verge of a clean sweep. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Here's Anthony. Count it.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display, able to knock that one down and close.
Westbrook surveying the D, and he gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Robertson. Anthony can't hit. And it's Anderson.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Over Robertson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for AI. 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Anthony. Anthony missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Robertson. AI outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but he has to respect that quick release and get out on that.
Now, here's AI. For 3, Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony grabs the ball. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Anthony.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Collison kicks to AI. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anthony against Collison. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
And he sinks the second.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And he makes all 3.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at AI. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Here's Westbrook. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Anthony with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Oklahoma City trails by 8. Down low. The kick out to Westbrook. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to Anthony. Westbrook with the steal. To end the run. Brandon Jennings with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 12.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Porzingis against Adams. Outside Westbrook. The 3. They get it back. Collison. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, the second chance bucket almost found points.
And here's Anthony for 3. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Westbrook. AI outside. Drops in the tray.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
And here's Anthony from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Oklahoma City trails by 5. AI passes to Robertson. Westbrook up top. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Now the Thunder with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
A different look for New York. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Kuzminskis comes in for Porzingis. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Vujacic. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adams. Lucas comes in for Nick Collison. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Alex Abrinas subbed in for AI.
And he sends a message that that's why do not come in my house.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cameron Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Abrinas. Fires from deep. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. And here's Anthony for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. Here's Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not just flashing his handles, going somewhere with it and making it count.
Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. That one misses. The Thunder shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Left side, Sabonis. Great defense that time from Noah. Anthony looking it over. And it's Anthony again missing. Here's Morrow.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see if you can draw some foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Lucas is checked in for Oklahoma City. New York trailing. Outside Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closer.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The 3 from Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Porzingis is checked in for Anthony. And Harris subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. AI is checked in for Lucas. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks.
And, you know, just like his dad, Arvydas, Domas is a very versatile big man. Somebody that really moves the ball well.
Pass to Morrow from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Outside Anthony. The tray. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense can get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
For the three, drills it from outside. Anthony's got 26 points.
He'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Basket good.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Pass to Abrines. Fires the three. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Anthony, it's deflected.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Here's Payne. Here's AI. And the Thunder another three.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right there in the rhythm offensively, really took it.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Rose. Floats one up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Morrow, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from Anthony. And it's AI with the rebound. Oklahoma City trails by 3. And it's off from three-point range. Launches a 3, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Payne. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. To the wing right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Kuzminskis. The Knicks leading by 7. The 3 from Anthony. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basket.
Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
So for the Knicks, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. And it's Jennings in for Kuzminskis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Oklahoma City trails by 10. Will it go? The Thunder with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. The three, and it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 11 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook missing again. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. No good on the three. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside Anthony. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Derrick Rose. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. Allison comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Robertson in for Alex Abrines.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 44. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Such a wide open look. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. To the wing on the left. Jennings kicks to Anthony. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Abrines is checked in. Pass to Noah. Outside Anthony. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 47 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
For 3, Westbrook. New York leading by 9. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Anthony. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Jennings can't get it to go. Oh. Lets it go from deep, and it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long-skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Zingas is checked in for New York. There's Abrines. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Shoots from the line, and it comes off the front of the rim. Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Abrines. 5 points in the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Now it's just a 3-point Knicks lead. Vujacic the pass to Porzingis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Even though he's slight of build, Porzingis knows how to absorb contact. Excellent concentration from the young fella there.
Pass to Abrines. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abrines has got 6 points in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Porzingis. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey there, everybody.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him. And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
Here's Adams. There's another one for the Thunder.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The inside D tries to smother him, and he stays strong and wins out in the end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Here's AI. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great job to get to the corner and make himself available for the 3.
Porzingis with the ball. Working on AI.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And stolen by Robertson. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And that one, good.
And Jennings never backs away from the challenge in the paint, taking it right at the defense with total fearlessness.
Adams with the screen on Jennings. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Jennings finds Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis, and that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 9 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Now here's Westbrook. He's got 29 points. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 31 points.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Jennings with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now Adams, following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep. For the lead, AI can't hit. Knicks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's the three, and it's Brandon Jennings with the three. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Here's Westbrook. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Launches it. Vujicic's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. There's Westbrook, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Yep, it counts. 9 points for Brandon Jennings.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pass to Collison. Here's Robertson, and the dunk by Robertson.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Jennings dishes to Carmelo. Up and in on the layup. Anthony's got 54 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
And that one's good. AI.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Anthony can't hit.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
For the lead, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is.
Denied.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Sasha Vujicic. The Thunder also changing it up. Sabonis. And again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
This one for 3. Abrines with the bucket. Abrines has got 11 points.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jennings can't get it to go.
You won't see that from him very often. Missing the bunny like that.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Hernan Gomez. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And Gomez has got 4 this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for New York?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 2-point game. Pass to AI. From deep 3-point land. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And how can you not be impressed with Porzingis? This young man has the ability
to West. They get the rebound. And a missed late. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Knicks out front, up 4. We're going to step. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, Sabonis has the physical tools for that kind of play. He just has to keep refining his instincts as a rebounder.
Rose kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Porzingis. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Anthony's checked in for New York. The Thunder shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. To the paint. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the basket by Morrow.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
And good. He ends it again.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Up to the right wing. AI. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Anthony, the pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And now we've got the intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
Second touch, no foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 3. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Brandon Jennings hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the lead.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas. For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Abrines kicks to AI. Missed. This is the 3. New York lead by 4. Here's Jennings. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Jennings starting to fill it up in a hurry. An incredible score. Feels comfortable shooting from anywhere in the gym.
Pass to AI. drains the three. Pointer. AI's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Anthony. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
For 3. And AI. Gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason in.
And another one.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Out left of the wing. There's Abrines. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
For the Knicks, Hernangomez comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Vujacic in for Kuzminskis. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Robertson, he's checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's a summary of what Jeff Hornacek went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks so much, David. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from AI.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oklahoma City shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Collison, and finished off by Collison. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Westbrook rips down the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
On the free throw, no good.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
From deep, Porzingis pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Yeah, count it.
They go to Porzingis with confidence, and he's rewarding that trust.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
And his team needed that hoop, which is why they turned to him there.
New York trailing. Outside Anthony, and stolen by Robertson. Here's Westbrook. AI outside. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Count it.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Westbrook. Jumper is off. The Knicks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And that one is good.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the front.
Here's Adams. Here's the three. Can't get it. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Jennings against Westbrook. Porzingis.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Superb job in the screening role. Porzingis rolling with ease after setting. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within two. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And that's an intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. Fourth personal foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by two. The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the three-point line.
The putback hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
What you expect from Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moment.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Three, good.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Now here's Jennings. Here's Anthony. For the win! And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. AI outside. Here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Westbrook rips down the rebound.
The game has been very close at all.
lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pulls it down. What an assist!
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking the back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Westbrook. And it misses. New York shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Another bucket. Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Adams. Outside Westbrook. Pocket 6. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. Off the glass.
You know, he makes his living at the arc, but inside, Vujacic knows how to finish strong.
Oklahoma City trailer. Here's Adams. Westbrook fire. The three doesn't go. Knicks have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
From outside, Green from outside.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Got it!
Hey, it's not just about trusting your teammates in this game. You got to trust yourself, too. And Jennings does not lack for self-trust.
Now Westbrook. Oh, that was a two-hander.
What an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Launches it. It's good.
And Jennings is just a bomber from deep. The defense has to be aware that he can drop shots in from anywhere.
AI outside.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Now Porzingis. Westbrook with the steal. For three. And it doesn't go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Really tough to stop Brandon Jennings.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeouts. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Puts up a three. Connects. Again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Launches from deep. And stolen by AI. Takes the three. It's off target. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Here's New York. It's a one-point game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's the teardrop. It's good.
What a moment there. Stepping up big time.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line. From long range, no good from 3. So a close game sees New York take this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight.